Hi everyone, it's Claire Stone with your weekly angel and tarot psychic guidance. Today it is January the 23rd and I'm going to be reading today with Radley Valentine, Angel Tarot, and I'm going to do a cheeky one with Kyle Gray, the Angel Guide Oracle. So I'm going to start off with your collective reading. This is a message for everybody who's watching, and then I'm going to do a cheeky one for each of the signs. So hope you've all had a beautiful week. Let's see, what kind of a week are we walking into? Okay, so the first card to come out is the Six of Earth, which is the Six of Pentacles in traditional tarot. And you can see in this card there is scales, and on the scales are coins. Even though this is a money card, it represents anything because everything is energy. So it's looking about restoring the balance, the giving and receiving of your time, your effort, your attention, your money. It could mean that money's coming in one hand and going straight out of the other. But it means that what you need, you will actually get. So keep your arms open to receiving abundance. You're going to get everything that you need. Tell the universe what it is that you are needing. And remember to share the abundance and have that prosperity mindset that there is enough to go around. So you will be receiving, more is coming in. So that's always a lovely card. Six of Pentacles. And then midweek we have got same card. So I'm going to pull another one. Maybe there's something that I've missed, a message that I've missed from this. I'm feeling there's lots of green in this card, and green is all about healing. It's about love, the heart chakra, and about being connected, feeling connected to the earth. So I'm thinking this is saying share some of your time, spend more time with your loved ones and those that light you up. It's feeling like allow yourself to be a bit more generous, and remember that everything that you give out comes back to you. So give with a generous heart. You know, when we buy ourselves things, have you ever been at the checkout and thought, oh my God, like I should have put that back, I've spent too much? When you're in that mindset, it's a mindset of lack. So if you are spending or giving, it's having that feeling of, aren't I looking blessed that I'm receiving this, rather than that fear of or resentment, or can I really afford to do this? So have a little weigh up in your own mind how you're thinking about money and time and resources. Really think about that this week. Right. So midweek, second card, the Chariot. I love this card. The Chariot is telling you that you are on the metaphorical journey. If you've been feeling stuck and stagnant, things are gonna get moving. This is all about action. Now, this is very much a card of success and getting what you want, but it tells you that the key to success is reining in the duality within your own mind. So the two horses can be seen as the opposing forces in your mind, the little devil on your shoulder saying, oh no, we can't do that, it's too risky, who are you? And then the angel saying, go on, go and do what makes you happy. You can do this. You are experienced. You are absolutely ready. This card says an important achievement, self-discipline and willpower. So you can do it. Go and get doing what you want. The end of the week. Oh, what a beautiful card. This is going to be such a lovely week. All about balance and happiness. End of the week, we have got the 10 of Cups, 10 of water. And to me, this is one of the most beautiful cards in the deck because it speaks about happy times, feeling loved, feeling secure. It's saying the love that is around you, your family, your friends, whoever that is, it is real. That is the thing that is real in your life. And the card gives you a feeling of contentment. Your cup is emotionally full, and that is something that money cannot buy. So you are very, very blessed to have wonderful people in your life. If there's been any disruptions, if anyone's been unwell, this card is telling you that your family are fine. Everything is going to be okay, and you are all going to be feeling really contented and really loved. And remember, if you don't have a family, because you don't all have families, this can represent your circle, the people around you. So lots of joy, happiness, feeling the love. It says on it, a contented and rewarded family life, trustworthy relationships. So good week, really good week. Thinking about money, thinking about giving and receiving. Now you can be a bit more, can you be a bit more generous with people around you? Can you open up a little bit more? Can you be kinder to yourself? Can you push yourself in the direction of what it is that you want to see in your life? And then spending that time with the loved ones and feeling like life's all good. And that's what it's all about. It's about being with people that you love and sharing what it is that we are creating. Because if we haven't got people, then what have we got? Right, cheeky one from Kyle Gray, Angel... The Angel Guide. I've got that many decks of cards, I can never remember what they're bloody called. Right, come on, angels. Spiritual growth. Now, this card, it's like the double-edged sword, isn't it? It's like, it comes out and sometimes you can think, oh no, what now? What do I need to learn next? Because spiritual growth isn't always plain sailing, as we know. We get pushed into a place where we are very uncomfortable, because that is where we spread our wings and where we delve into the shadow and admit to ourselves, you know, why am I feeling like this, or why was that right, how I behaved. Spiritual growth, it is a beautiful card, it's a fabulous card. You can see the angel in here. She's connected to her heart. She's opened her heart, and it's opened up her third eye. It's helped her to connect to our own higher self. This is what it's all about, spiritual growth, connecting to that divinity within you. I like to call it the higher self. Some people like to call it the inner angel. Whatever you want to call that, spiritual enlightenment, that is the journey that we're on. So this week, have that in mind with everything that you do. Are you coming from a place of love? Are you coming from your higher self? How are you seeing this? There's going to be challenges along the way. That's life. That's how we grow. But it's how we perceive it. It's how we look at things and uncover what's going on within our subconscious. What conditioning is there? What weeds need pulling out of the garden of our mind? And then we can plant new seeds. We can create beautiful new things in our life. So ask your angels for a sign. They're bringing in rainbows. Angels, thank you for bringing us rainbows to give us evidence that you are around us, that we're on the right path. Thank you, angels. Feeling a bit high as a kite now. And do you know what? I'm feeling like energy really is coming in through the heart chakra. And that was kind of, I was thinking about the heart the second time the Six of Pentacles came through, about that really loving energy. So how can we be more loving this week? How can we be kinder to ourselves and to others? So I've pulled another cheeky one now. I'm feeling it. This is from the Crystal Angel deck, and the crystal that has come out to help us is rubellite. Now, this is perfect because it says on it passion and purpose, and it says on it, your enthusiasm gives you energy and motivation to work on a meaningful project that's dear to your heart. So there we have it again, that emphasis on coming from the heart, doing what we love, loving ourselves. And that is really going to open up the way to our happiness, a greater sense of purpose, knowing why we are actually here. What is our soul's mission on planet Earth? Rubellite is a crystal that can help you to expand, open and heal the heart. So thank you, angels, for that extra cheeky one. It does look a bit like there's another rainbow, bit of a cheeky rainbow going down in that angel's aura. So there you go. I am now going to do a tarot for each of the signs, and I've got my little checking off list. Pisces. Okay, personal message for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know this week? Oh, yes, please. We have got the Star. Good card, Pisces. So, again, this is a card of hope, inspiration, make a wish. This is your lucky week. It is a deeply healing card. It heals on an emotional level, a physical level, everything that needs to be healed, all of the answers that you need to know that's going to make you feel better and contented. That is all flowing towards you now. You are connected to your angels, to the universe. Stay open-minded and keep putting your wishes out there because they are going to come true. This is a super week for you, Pisces. Love the Star. Some people say the luckiest card in the deck, and it says on the card that you are on the right path. Happy times. Beautiful. Next, we've got Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know this week? Oh, yes, 10 of Pentacles. All the juicy, nice cards are coming out, aren't there? This is the card of prosperity, abundance, about receiving something. It could be something inherited. And when we say inherited, it doesn't mean that, it's from a will. It can represent your ancestors, your family members who are gifting you with ideas by looking after your children. It's like the older generation of your family or friends, if you don't have family, they are looking out for you. They are gifting you with something, with their wisdom. It's like their legacy is available to spur you on. It could even just be family values. But there is so much love and abundance all around you. Like, it's come full circle. You've got your ancestors in the spirit world. They're all rooting for you. They're all watching over, protecting you, your kids, your relations, everyone. It's like everything is all good financially and spiritually. And they are really helping you to manifest more abundance so that you can enjoy your life all the more. I love this card. It's also the card of like infinity and how everything is one and everything is connected. In the traditional deck, the old man is stroking the dog's head and the children are stroking the dog's tail, and that represents that everything is one in the same. The continuation of life, growing and then being reborn. So I'm waffling, but fab card, such a gorgeous card. That was for Aquarius. I'm on the game today with my, on the game, sounds well, doesn't it? I'm on the ball today with my pen and paper. Next up, we have got Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know this week? Oh, we have got the moon. And this is Archangel Haniel, the angel of the moon. This is saying for you this week that your intuition is strong, like you are on fire. Everything that you are receiving, you can trust. Please trust yourself. You might have dreams. You might see your loved ones in your dreams. Important information is coming up from the subconscious or the superconscious mind, and it is like really useful information. Please receive it and trust the guidance that you are having. It says on it, important psychic insight. And it can also reveal that not all of the information that you need to move forward is actually in the visible world. It's actually in the spiritual world, or it is in your mindset. So this is where it's good at looking at, again, doing the shadow work and looking at, well, why am I holding myself back? Why do I believe that negative thing about myself? And then perhaps looking at things like how you can reprogram that focus through hypnosis, affirmations. I've always got Louise Hay playing on in the background when I'm getting ready in the morning, because I'm always feeding my mind with positive stuff. So trust your intuition this week, because whatever you are sensing, you are absolutely right. Next up, we have got Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what do you need to know this week? Oh, yes. the Knight of Earth, which is the Knight of Pentacles. Your knight in shining armour is coming to help you, to push you along this week. Knight of Earth can represent an aspect of yourself. It can represent a man in your life, or it can represent your guardian angel, your spirit guide. It's time to get stuff done. Get back to the drawing room, get making your plans, have big visions. You already have big visions, but it's like, right, it is now to take action, to start taking all of these steps to make this grand vision come into reality. You can do it. The strong masculine energy within you and all around you. I feel like your guardian angel is packing you in. I can see this golden light being kind of pushed into your aura to keep you really grounded and help you to stay focused on what it is you want to birth. This is like physical stuff. So it could be physical health. It could be a business idea. It's something to do with money and your roots and your foundations. Keep on going. Beautiful. Next up, we have got Scorpio. Scorpio, what do you need to know this week? Balance. So this is the Temperance card. Song's coming in my head now with another message. We'll do that later. Let me stay focused on Scorpio. God, I'm going to lose this list now. Trying to give my cheeky messages. So, Temperance card, several meanings. Above all, this card is saying, keep one foot on heaven, one foot on earth. A balance of all worlds is required so that you can move forward. If we're constantly focusing on work, money, it robs your soul of that joy and that contentment. And then if we're indulging too much in TV and food and sensory pleasures, then again we're being robbed of something else. So it's about doing a little bit of everything to make you feel good. Now, something interesting about this card, you can't see it on the symbolism in here, but on the traditional deck there's like a crown where the sun should be, and then where the crown should be on his head is the sun. So the sun and the crown are the opposite way. I don't want to say the wrong way around, but they're kind of in different places. And what that means to me, this is just a revelation I had the other day. What that is meaning to me is you need to be able to see clearly the vision of what you want in your mind so that you can manifest it in the physical world. So again, it's that balance of knowing that what you have in the physical world, it all came from here. The seeds were planted in your mind before you could obviously create it. So again, it's having that clarity, and it's about having that honesty with yourself about what you want and the things that you're not quite happy with. So weigh things up. Ask other people for their advice, but don't let them influence you too much. But they might open up your eyes to seeing something in a bit of a different way. But like this card says, temperance is all about balance. So bringing that balance into your life and then really opening up and expanding and realizing that you are the wizard, like the magic is in your hands. So if you want it, go and get it. What can you do to go and bring that in? Next up, we have got Libra. Right, what does Libra need to know this week? Libra, we have got the 5 of Earth around you, and this is a worry card. Now, when this card comes out, it doesn't mean that you actually have something to worry about. So it's not some prophecy, oh my God, I'm going to be worrying this week. You might well be worrying right now. And what this card is worrying about is money. It's when you feel like there's not enough. There's an element of illusion with this card because the money that the fool needs, the people in the card, the money that they need, it's actually there. They just can't see it. It can also represent feeling emotionally cut off or left out, like you want to be part of something, but you don't feel like you are part of it. However, this is very much, like I said, about perception. So how can you reframe things? Gratitude. Get down. I'm murder for journaling and lists and all this. Do it. It works. That's how I always, life happens, but I always get back to that center, to that joy within me, because I'm like, right, the reality is, this is what I'm grateful for. This is what I've got. And that's going to help you feel more supported when you are looking at what is working and what you've got. Then you're going to feel that sense of gratitude and you will manifest more. Key phrase, stop worrying. It's all good. You're going to be fine. Everything's going to be okay. And you're never in this alone either. So always call in spiritual support, whatever it is that you believe in, whoever. Next up, we've got Virgo. Oh, the Empress, beautiful. The first thing I just wanted to say when this card came out was there's good news coming this week. And that's not a traditional meaning of this card, but that's what it feels like, good news. The Empress is all about abundance, plenty, feeling good. It's a time of nurturing and reaping. It's very feminine in its energy, as in either you are this like Mother Earth energy and you love looking after people, or that energy is coming to nurture and heal you, the divine feminine wounds. Now, what is going to be around you this week is ample opportunities for happiness, for manifesting abundance, and for making something your proverbial baby. This is the pregnancy card, but it's not strictly saying that that's what this is meaning. It's meaning that you are about to give birth to your dreams. Your dreams and wishes are coming true, and you are going to be feeling bloody good. Because again, it's the number 3, and the number 3, mind, body, spirit, maiden, mother, crone. It's the number of completion. And I'm like, I'm doing the triangle now, and the chakras, they are triangle in shape, and it's representing like the whole 3 facets of what you're creating. They're really there. This is solid. This is real. So it's going to be a fabulous week. So keep pushing forward, enjoy the journey, and you're going to have a great week. Let me know what happened in the comments. Next up, we've got Leo. Leo. Leo, we have got the 2 of Pentacles. This card is a very busy card. You are going to be chocker this week, but being Leo, you can handle it. You like being kept on your toes. You like momentum. You like movement. You like travel. So this is a good card for you. You're spinning all these plates, and it's kind of like, where is it going? It can feel like you've bitten off a bit more than you can chew, but again, I keep referring to the original imagery because that's the deck that I love the most. The 2 Pentacles, they remind me of heads up. So if you're doing heads and tails, and this card is like both of the coins, even though he's juggling 2, no matter which way he gets pulled, he always lands on his feet. It's like the coin always lands heads up. So even though it might feel a bit like, oh my God, there's so much to do, it's never ending, you are gonna land on your feet. And I think the question is, do you keep adding more tasks to your to-do list? Because that's what it feels like. Take some time to stop and smell the roses before you take on the next big thing. You are very successful, and sometimes it's about that acknowledging what you have already accomplished before you, right, I need to do this next thing, because it just feels like you can just go on and on and on, giving yourself more jobs and making yourself even more busier. So that's something for you to look at, Leo. Next up, we've got Cancer. Cancer, what do you need to know today? This week, today. We've got the Chariot, second time that this card has come out. So Cancer, this is a beautiful card. It's a very, very powerful card of movement, of willpower, of bringing everything together. So you've got this opportunity now to bring everything in. You need to be fully invested in your desire so that it gets that full maximum potential to propel you forward. This is all about movement. It is very much the victory card, and you can see that there's like these reins on the horses. Now in some decks these are Sphinx, and Sphinxes always remind me of destiny, of past life stuff, because of course it makes me think of ancient Egypt and all of the secret wisdom of our ancient history hidden beneath the Sphinx's paw, and you know, all of that stuff, what we all love. And what is interesting is in some of those cards there are no reins, so it's a very paradoxical card, because it's like saying get hold of the reins, get in control of this situation, but equally there are none. So there's an element of destiny is not in control, but destiny is going to meet you halfway. So this is going to make your life so much easier. When you see the synchronicities, when you see the signs, it is time to take action. If you see an 1111, or if someone said the same thing to you 3 times, they are your cues from spirit. Come on, it's time to do this now. And if you take that action, then the universe is going to come and greet you right in the middle to give you what it is that you are manifesting. So that is a fab card, fab week. Keep busy, get it going. Next up we have got Gemini. Gemini, what do you need to know this week? Gemini, we have got the 7 of Pentacles. You are going to be feeling impatient, like there's something that you are wanting. You've worked really hard for something and it's not quite bore its fruit just yet. However, this is a positive card, and it reminds you to be patient. It says that your seeds are well planted, so don't worry. You know that saying, a watch pot never boils? Like, just go and enjoy yourself and stop focusing on the outcome and enjoy the journey, because like I said, your seeds are well planted and you are going to reap rewards for the hard work that you've put in. There's a season and a cycle to everything in life, and where you have invested your energy, it is going to come to fruition. You're gonna get what you want. And this, again, it can be money, it can be in a relationship. Something's a bit slow right now, so focus your attention on something else and allow that in time. What it is that you've been working for, it's gonna come. You might need, this message might mean that you need to keep on pushing. You might be thinking, this isn't working, I'm at the end of my tether. Well, this is giving you that extra push. It is gonna work, it's all gonna be good. Keep going. Next up, we have got Taurus. Taurus, what do you need to know this week? We have got the 7 of Fire. This, 7 of Wands. This is like a cat. This is a challenger card, okay? But it gives you the heads up. And I just want to say straight away that this is a challenge that you can handle, and you are on top of this. Don't get involved in other people's quarrels. You will end up in the firing line, so stay out of it. But do defend yourself if you need to. In the card is fighting off these sticks, but the cause that he is fighting is so insignificant. You can't even see the people who are holding the sticks. All you can see is the tops of the sticks. So ask yourself that question. Is something bugging you? Are you slightly overreacting? Are you making a mountain of a molehill? Or if there are challenges and niggles, stay positive, because you will get there. You are on you are at the top. You have got the power is in your hands. The card is saying, what can you do in between this challenge to make sure that you stay relaxed, so you don't take this energy home with you at the end of the day. We need to attain a state of balance so you're not feeling in that fiery energy all week. So please make sure you do some stuff for yourself. You have a nice shower, imagine all the crap being washed off. You go for a walk. You do whatever you need to do to let off some steam, and remember that this is just a circumstance. It is not your life. It's a circumstance. And last but not least, we have got Aries. Aries, what do you need to know this week? Oh, beautiful card. We have got the Four of Fire, which is the Four of Wands. This card is the card of contentment within your home or your workspace. It comes in when you're feeling like a bit of a spring clean, you're feeling like redecorating, or even if you're thinking about moving house. This card, it talks about a feeling, and that feeling is, I love living here, I love being at home. It's when your home is your sanctuary and you're feeling those deep feelings of contentment, of being nurtured and being at peace. So it's a really good week. You might have some visitors coming round. There might be a family member who you've not seen for a while. It's saying that there's going to be some lovely memories being created within your family, within your home space. It's a beautiful card. Contentment, peace and abundance. A happy home life. So that is a really lovely card, because again, we talk about feelings. When you have a feel-good card, you know, it might not say, oh, you've got this contract, or you've won the lottery. You might get them things, but if they don't make you feel like you are really loving life and really grateful, then they're not worth as much as we might think they do. But if you have got that contentment and you feel really blessed, and like your family are your world, or your friends are your world, your animals, then you really can't buy that you are the wealthiest person on the planet. So there you go, beautiful people. Thank you so much for supporting my video, for liking, sharing, subscribing to my YouTube. I have got a few events on. Please do check out my Facebook page, Claire Stone, my website, www.clairestone.co.uk. I might have said too many W's. I've got a monthly sisterhood circle, which is in Cheshire. I've got the Rite of the Womb in March, that's in Cheshire. And online, we've got all our gorgeous ceremonies. We've got Imbolc on the 1st of February. So there's loads of stuff going on. It's time for action. It's time for learning, embracing life. See you all next week. Lots of love.